My name's Aaron Olson. I'm currently the Chief Talent Officer for Aon, and I got my career started as an instructional designer. So my most significant moment in my career was probably early on when I was actually on the agenda with an executive team to talk about a training initiative. And it was later in the agenda, and I could tell at a certain point that this was probably a topic that was going to not get on the agenda for that day. But I stayed, and as the topic that they were discussing got going, it was obvious to me that they needed somebody to start tracking what they were talking about. So I just stood up, decided to start flip charting, what they were talking about in order to capture some of their ideas. And after the meeting, the head of that group, senior vice president, came to me and said, I've never seen anybody with a learning role just jump in like that. And it really made a big impression on me, just like I think I made a big impression on her, because what I realized I was doing was I wasn't just playing the role of a learning or training person. I was just thinking about the business problem that they were trying to solve, and I just jumped in and got myself involved. And I think by just thinking about the business problem, it made me not limit the role that I could play, and yet bring the expertise then that I had as a professional. And it always struck me as an example that I tried to keep in mind later on in my career, that if I just thought about the business problem and thought about, strategically, how can I play a role here, it gave me an opportunity to provide sort of the maximum value that I could.